Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm Serious JG, and I guess we're officially into post-story mode. Because now we got New Game Plus power. We also can continue from Premium Adventure slot. New Game Plus, I guess carry forward the save data and start the main story from the beginning. I guess that means I already was over-leveled during the first playthrough. I think that means you'd be even more over-leveled. And then replay, view previously seen story events. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's nice to know about this in retrospect, it's nice to know about this because I would, occasionally worry that I goofed up a recording or something. But we don't really need to worry about it. Instead, we're going to do some premium adventure. You can set job outfits to cost in the party after clearing the game. Turn job outfit settings on. Sure. And we're going to want to get a new save slot going just in case I screw something up here, but the only thing I can really think of to do in our post story, and it'll be handy if I can do it in exactly 2 videos, because it means I would start a new. I've actually recorded the first several episodes, the first 6 episodes. I don't know why I thought that would make sense of the next LP. It's just because I felt like playing it and not playing this game. So I don't know. Maybe you'll have like extra content. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, you'll like extra belching content. Maybe you'll have extra content if it takes me like 3 or 4 videos to do the post story, and maybe you won't. Inbox from the manager. Welcome to the final Millennium Tower. Job well done on getting to the end of your long, dangerous journey, intrepid hero. You've earned a reward, and I call it Final Millennium Tower. It is an impregnable fortress where only the strongest adversaries dwell, and it's difficult to say the least. Doesn't that sound tempting? Don't you feel like it's calling to you? If you have the confidence, head down to the Millennium Tower in Kamurocho. I'll be looking forward to meeting you at the very top, the manager. Okay, well I got 2 unread messages. The adventure doesn't end. You will be able to explore. Oh, system tips. The adventure doesn't end here. You'll be able to explore the world beyond the game's final chapter in Premium Adventure. During Premium Adventure, all progress made up until the moment you clear the game will carry over. Try things on higher difficulties. They can only be accessed in Premium Adventure and strive for 100% completion. New you look, new you. Changing jobs at Hello Work will allow you to change your appearance in accordance with a given job. Also, upon clearing the game, you will be able to wear your job outfits at all times, not just in battle. Okay. So they brought us back to Kamurocho, which is, I guess, convenient because I want to go to Hello Work and change our jobs. What's this guy have to say? Same thing as always. Oh, I haven't seen anyone with that gun here before. I'm sure you already know about it, but you'll go on. Yep. Mr. Obvious is still Mr. Obvious. So we've got like 90% of the trophies I noticed the last time I was out in the system menu. So you can get 100% clear for trophies without actually... Actually, let's take a look at that real quick. You can get... No, I don't want... Not that specific trophy. 85%. So we haven't got the obtained all trophies trophy. And we are missing... Oh, we need to see more table talk scenes. So I might just do a catch-up video where I just completed the last dungeon in Premium Adventure. I guess that's the Millennium Final Dungeon. Hong Kong Hero found all the people who will give you a Hong Kong. I have not found them. And beat the true Final Millennium Tower. Well, hold on. Now, it seems like that's the same as this. So I'm not sure what exactly is going on there. But we're going to do the Final Millennium Tower and see if that clears 2 trophies or only 1. And, yeah, that's the plan. First, we got to get to Hello Work. Why in the world would I not just take a cab? I think this is just as fast as the cab. There's no point in like skimping out on cab fare at this. We're in the post game now. Money is no object.
Kasuga-san.
But we are going to switch Kasuga back to the hero class so that he's got better stats. True hero. Hero. Let's just go with normal. Wear selected suit outside of battle. That's kind of how he already dresses. So he's only mastered the one job. You're kind of supposed to do more than that for some of the guidance I read, but we'll put him in his enforcer costume. Just because even though it's not his, he's got better stats in it. We're gonna have Namba go back to being a homeless guy. It gives him better stats and everything except healing and dexterity. And I think we will keep Psycho as a matriarch, but she's mastered the Night Queen class and almost mastered matriarch, so her stats are pretty good.
I'll be rooting for you.
In theory, if I get in trouble, I could find out that what I needed to do is actually go and put him, take everyone through at least one more class to get more stat boosts, and Psycho, we might want to have her grind for points in the idle class so that she can be a heal bot, as the kids say. But there's no point in having basically I'm not gonna have super good gear on the people that I'm not actively using. Motivational headband can't be put to sleep. War God's Keystone. Nanba will get you going with greatly decreases. We'll just get you the one that slightly decreases. And then we'll give you the Eye of the Dragon. And then for Psycho, she's already got boosting amount of job experience just ×1. We'll take that off and give her the thing that will give her we'll give her what Aerie has so she gets MP. Sorry, she's it's reducing her MP costs and also making her get a little bit of MP back at a time. Alright, Legendary Hero Bat, Special Ops Riot Shield. I believe everybody's got the best weapon for the class, even if it's not +4 like our heroes is. And everybody's got pretty damn good armor. I need to do table talk. Like, that's something I'd need to just grab a fact between videos and do table talk if I want to just get 100% of the trophies. And it's not often that I feel compelled to do that, but with this game, yeah, I might just decide, hey, the remaining trophies are pretty small. Like, there doesn't seem to be one for getting all the Sujimon, because I haven't got all the Sujimon. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind having 100% completion on this game. Let's order the recommendation. Which appears to be cactus and small donuts and beer.
Delicious.
You know, I didn't even register. Like, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. We got Psycho walking around in a matriarch outfit. We're not really taking maximum advantage. I mean, Adachi looks a little silly in that outfit. Not that much weirder than Namba looks in his outfit. And Psycho probably is the one who looks the most... Like, she would probably be the one most likely to have people staring. Although in certain areas of Japan, like if she was in Tokyo on, what do you call that street where the cosplayers hang out? Like, nobody would bat an eye at that outfit. But anyway, we're going to go to Kamurocho. I didn't even look to see if there were new quests and stuff. I kind of knew that there wouldn't be. And it just says up there, Premium Adventure. It's nice that they give you a few things to do after the story is resolved. I like that. And that's what Grand Theft Auto 5 basically is. Like, when you play in the game's multiplayer mode, you don't use the things that you gain playing the single-player campaign. And that's another game. I wouldn't mind playing GTA 5's single-player campaign on screen sometime. It's so fucking chill, pardon my French, that game. Like, the difficulty level is not high. The modern GTA games really make it pretty painless. You can fail missions and just decide, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to skip past this part. Or you can just keep replaying the one small part that gives you trouble till you get it right. A lot of the pain is taken out of the game. But, what was I getting at? But yeah, that game, that's a game that gives you a lot to do in the post-game if you want to. You can put off a lot of things until after you finish the main story, which in that particular game gives you a huge chunk of money. And there's even a side thing you don't have to do involving what's his name, Leonard. I always want to forget. I always forget the three protagonists. The young African American guy. I always want to forget his name. To me, he's not a bad character. He's more forgettable than Michael or Trevor. But anyway, yeah, there's a whole thing in that game where you play the stock market. Like, you could really manipulate it so that all three of your protagonists, who do not share a common pool of money, have enough money that money will never ever be an object, and just go crazy in the post game. Hey, trendy fashion. Oh, it went away. I want it back. Please come back.
Hey, Sachan.
Oh.
Weren't loose socks the big thing back when you were in high school?
No, that was way before my time.
Big
Oh,
things.
for real? Dachi, what about when you were in school?
I'm super old.
The girls wore long skirts and tried to act like punks.
Hey, I've actually heard of that. They carried around yo-yos, right?
Maybe some did. Not like they ever showed me.
Kept them hidden under those long skirts. Owning the debate. To the rooftop. Well, no, this isn't the final Millennium Tower. I guess I don't know where we're going. Go figure. Well, let's get out of the building so that we get the wider map and make sure I came to the right place. Okay, it does appear to be supposed to be in this building. Don't see where this is going. Okay, well, other than the fact that I'm wandering around with Psycho, dressed as a matriarch, and Adachi is wearing Security guard gear. I never did figure out what to do with Tojo clan crests. I'm sure they were good for something at some point. Maybe this is it. Ah, here we go. Final Millennium Tower. You can now challenge the game's most difficult dungeon. Once you've boarded the elevator, the retry option will be disabled until you defeat the tower's manager waiting for you at the top. Okay. Fine, the Millennium Tower. Let's do this. Nowhere left to go but to the top. We will see how difficult this is. We're not going to be getting job ups for most of my characters, and Psycho will only get a few of those. So, we've been way overmatched for the game for a long time. We'll see how difficult this is, but I didn't really stock up on healing items, although I don't use them very often, so I'm sure I've got quite a few. Well then, what to do? What? Keep going. Return outside? I thought we couldn't leave until we... Oh, the retry option is disabled. Usually you can just retry and you lose half your money, but you can just retry when you lose a battle. Pearl. Now, why am I seeking out additional combat? Maybe because I'm looking for new enemies. This is the Dragon King.
You're in it now.
I think we might have already fought the Dragon King.
Right.
Do it. Get alive. I got this.
Try this on the side.
Try not to be wasteful of her MPs. But she can get them back, so...
Huh?
Yeah.
Just do a regular old attack here.
You're gonna be the world hurt.
And you, because this guy's powered himself up,
You wanna go?
you power him back down.
Have fun with this.
Because he's going to get MPs back just from attacking.
Let's go. Going in.
Here we go.
Okay, not a whole lot to be worried about yet.
Huh?
Get serious.
Let's finish him. I just wanted Namba to get his MPs back. Dragon King Ito, Little Judge Ito. Remember that conservative pundit who made fun of Judge Ito and got in trouble for it, but really only temporarily, because now I don't even remember who it was. Yeah. The standards of what you're allowed to say have changed since then. Because he did this, like, basically, Judge Ito is a Japanese American who presided over the O.J. Simpson trial. He did a Chinaman impression of little Judge Ito saying, "Oh, me Judge Ito, me wanna be a famous." It wasn't good.
You stand a chance. You wanna go?
This is the beginning of the Millennium Tower, so maybe I need to not get too overconfident about the fact that these guys are not that impressive. Because I don't know how many floors this thing goes up. The interesting thing about this dungeon is they just kept kind of reversing the floor plan, so it could be significantly more floors than this. I'm saying, oh, it's the same dungeon that we did at the end of the main story, but it could have a lot more floors.
Okay.
Let's see.
Don't get cocky. I got this.
really check to see if Mr. 6 was, I probably should have targeted the other guy to be safe, but we got through it. Job rank up, so Psycho gets her MPs back. She will probably be level 99 in her job by the end of this. Strong, you have power. I wonder if Lethal did the final Millennium Tower, if he was tired of the game by this point. I did not check that out. I watched very little of his stream of this. I saw some of it. I saw enough to know that I was going to play it for myself, and then I stopped.
Take your best shot.
Here we go.
Scarred face and Chinese mafia officer. Particularly now, when she's still going to be able to get back MPs occasionally from job level up. I'll just use her MPs. Eventually, she's going to get to level 99, and that won't be a thing, and I might want to think about it a little harder.
Let's go.
As much as I've enjoyed this game, though, I'm kind of ready to be done. I can't say it was short of content. I'm close enough now to 100%ing it that I want to 100% it, but I don't need to spend that much more time in the game, you know? Had a lot of fun with this game. There's very few... There's not that many games I've played through more than once in the RPG genre. And this one was so much about story twists and turns that I don't know if I'd need to revisit it again but you know, like Final Fantasy X I've played through more than once. This game, maybe?
Here we go again, bro. You scared?
Mysterious Man? That's
Right.
not just a mysterious man, that's Sejima.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's see if we can make him bleed. Oh, that wasn't the button I meant to press.
Okay.
Thought Entity Sejima.
Take your best shot.
Did a lot of damage to him, though. Get him while he's down.
Pretty boy. You're in it now.
His
Let's
buff
do
was
it.
prolonged. He didn't seem to care too much about
You're gonna be in a world.
that fire attack. Yeah, he resisted it.
Lie. Weak.
He did
Here we go.
actual appreciable damage to Namba. I mean,
Try this
Adachi.
side.
Seems quite weak against Psycho's machine gun, which... $5 million for beating that guy. This would be a place to grind for money. Thought Entity. Is that going to be a recurring enemy, or is that a mini-boss of this place? So that's a mini-boss. I could see them having Goro and Majima and... Goro Majima's one guy. And the main protagonist guy, whose name I just do not ever seem to want to remember. As mini-bosses as well, but that wasn't really that big a fight. I looked at an article that said, have at least one, preferably two jobs mastered. You know what? I think in my mind I added, like, in reserve. So with, like, Psycho's pretty much got two jobs mastered. She's at level 95 for her current job, and she mastered the Night Queen job. The others only have one job mastered. But I've got really good gear. So maybe this article that I read on preparing for this place overstated how strong your party had to be, and there's really no reason to be leveling to the degree I was, even for the post game.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
In which case, they really got to learn from Final Fantasy's super bosses about throwing in challenges for
You wanna fight?
for freaks like me who want to like grind everybody up to ultimate power.
I'm not that.
These guys, they didn't take very much damage from that. Okay, this is a little more like it, though. They were just not weak against her slash type attack, that's all it was. Oh, I didn't really know what time it was when I started this video. We've got a few minutes left. It doesn't seem like we're going to get through this all in like 2 videos. Raw ruby ore. I guess it's not worth seeking out new fights or man-eating loan shark. No, maybe I didn't fight man-eating loan shark. I mean, the only reason for me to seek out battles here is if I thought I was seriously going to encounter enemies that I hadn't already fought.
That's serious.
Elsewhere to fill out the Sujimon Sujidex. Because I'm more like, at some point, I will just break out a FAQ and find any enemies that I didn't already get. That's an unusually convoluted path to get to him, although you did some damage just by kicking that desk in his face.
You're in it now.
What the? That was strange. Oh, that was him attempting to hit with a desk. Some MP. And even more MP back.
There you have to beat it.
Doesn't look like it really matters how you go through this place. Well, I guess no, you can skip, Oh no, there's no way out of this room. So you can't really skip any not boss fights. Doesn't look like you. Psycho looked like she was lurching over sideways for a second. I'm just not used to seeing them. It would be a lot weirder if I had them in like chef outfits and devil rockers and dominatrices, but it still is a little strange to see Psycho in that outfit after all this time. Oh, there. Okay, I got disoriented there.
Get alive.
Yo, eloquent Yakuza, I don't need to be dealing with any extras.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Here we go.
A little disoriented about where the enemies actually are.
Don't get cocky.
Since you can call out subordinates, let's try to finish you first.
Let's go.
Hope you're ready.
Undertaker in this game is more about being a pain in the butt to kill than doing a lot of damage as well.
I'm getting stronger.
She's getting stronger, by the way. And I don't know that we'll ever be seeing her again outside of her popping up when she levels, but... Mateo.
Show me what you got.
They will die nameless.
You're gonna get stoned.
Lie, it's serious.
Kasuga does not care about the video, but now he's hacked a drone.
Let's go.
Right.
Okay. You're in it now.
Yeah, doing a lot of these essence of attacks. Kick your ass, bitch.
Cool.
You know, just don't want to waste his MPs. So we might let Forsaken Samurai live another turn.
Try and stop.
He's got a lot of defense. Although that seemed to be a critical hit because that took him down pretty hard. Oh, that's right. We do occasionally get to heal, so I probably could be a little more willing to use skills and stuff than I have been. Alright, but this seems like a good place to call it a video, and I'm hoping I remembered to switch the settings. In my new series, I'm doing a separate sound file, so that I have the option of editing out copyrighted music. When we come back next time, we'll be continuing up the final Millennium Tower. See you then.